In this video, I'm going to be talking about something that has been a bit of a conversation starter over the last few days, and that is ERLC a pay-to-win game? I'm going to be talking about that in this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you do enjoy. Let's get straight into it. So this idea all came about with the VIP subscription not too long ago, and there are a lot more stories to this behind just the VIP subscription. So we're going to be speaking about everything in this video, and this video won't really be about the VIP subscription because that was cancelled a while ago, so we can't even really use that as a reason. But straight off the bat, I want to say that in my opinion, I don't think ERLC is a pay to win game. I see where people are coming from with the idea of it being a pay to win game, but at the end of the day, pretty much every game does the same thing. So does that mean every game is a pay to win game? Definitely not. So let's talk about it. The thing people are saying is pay to win is the game passes, right? And in some respects I get it. I'm going to show you examples in a moment, but the game passes give you extra benefits over people that don't have the game pass. The definition of pay to win is paying to be able to win against other players. You pay Robux to the developers, and that means you become better than the other players. And I get that, right? Let's go to the homepage and look at the game passes. So here we are on the game's store page, and as you can see, I own all of the game passes. My Wi-Fi is so bad right now. And for example, I'd say the biggest one people are talking about right now is, and I'd say the biggest one that's pay to win is either big guns, SWAT, or unlawful upgrades. So let's have a look at unlawful upgrades to start off with. I think this one is probably the biggest one of them all. So as you can see in the description, it says take full control of your mafia with this criminal upgrade game pass. So as you can see, you can adjust the payout percentage, which isn't really a pay to win. You can increase the mafia member limit from 4 to 6, which this is one of the first ones where I kind of think, okay, maybe pay to win. But then this one is the one where I kind of see why people are saying it. 25% increase reward for all robberies. So every robbery you do, you get 25% more cash if you have this game pass. So that means that if you and your friend rob an ATM, your friend might get, say, $4,000, but if you have the game pass, you get $5,000. So that means that you have paid Robux to the developers and they're giving you more money. They're giving you better things than what the other player's getting just because you paid. And that's what pay to win is. So I get it, but you really have to use it in context. Let's have a look at another game pass here. For example, if we go over to the big guns game pass, I think this one is a very good one as well. There's a lot of this description's a bit of a mess, but the idea of the big guns game pass is if you buy this game pass, you will be able to get better guns than everyone else. If you and your friend are playing together, your friend doesn't have the big guns game pass, but you do. If you have a big gun and they don't, you will be able to kill them easier, which means that you have paid the developers to again win against that other player. And honestly, I do get it, but you really do have to use this in context. People that say, for example, Driving Empire is a pay to win game, that's just the same concept as this ultimately, isn't it? Like any game people say is pay to win is where you pay for a game pass or you pay for an advantage, which for someone that doesn't pay for it will put them at a disadvantage. That is the whole idea of pay to win. So I'm really split on this. Of course, ERLC is a game, right? No one can actually get that angry about ERLC being paid to win. At the end of the day, they need the Robux. They need the Robux to keep funding this whole project and to keep having developers and running the Roblox game, right? And if ERLC is going to be called a pay to win game for selling them game passes, then every game on Roblox is technically pay to win, right? Because every game has game passes like that, like this. You go on Southwest Florida, say they have a 2 times money game pass or a 2 times promotion game pass, or in Greenville they have like a 2 times bonus game pass or a police game pass, extra tools game pass, guns game pass, whatever. Any game pass that gives you something better than players that don't have the game pass does technically make that game pay to win. So is it fair to call ERLC a pay to win game? Well, I don't think so, because it's just how the developers make their money, and it's how they need to make their money to actually continue with the game. And every other game is in the exact same boat as as ERLC right now. So to sum up this video, it is, but it isn't. In my opinion, I don't think it is. I think it's completely fair what they do, and I think any developer in the same shoes would also do the same thing, because they need to keep funding the game. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to add any more to the game if they didn't have game passes. So that is all for this video. I kind of defended PRC quite a lot in this video because so many people messaged me and actually start hating on ERLC, saying it's pay to win. So I felt like this video could be relevant to anyone that does think it's pay to win. If you did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Check out everything else on the description, and yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.